Good morning, this is Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in 2 minutes. Really quickly, what do I mean by live? Well, what I mean is that this is not a situation where everything's already been recorded and now I'm coming back to explain what's happened. So this is not a trade recap or some sort of post commentary. I'm recording myself, seeing the information for the very first time. So if you want raw thoughts, emotions, and just an unscripted look at what it's like to be a day trader, how day trading can play out, then you'll get that here. But I also want to be respectful of your time. If you do want a nicely edited, nicely scripted video, then you're not going to get that here. But if you just want, like I said, a very unfiltered look into what it's like to be a day trader, then this will be a video for you. I'm going to be watching, I think, and I say I think because everything's subject to change, but SAVA, well, let's make that a little, there we go, SAVA, out of the opening gates here. I'm bearish on it, but we'll see what happens. Market opens up in less than a minute, but I'll pause for now and be back at the open. All right, and the markets are now open. So this is the 1 minute time frame here. Just going to let this play out here a little bit. Would be great to see this thing bounce up here a bit. If you do hear typing, that's just me making alerts in the private community that I offer. But yeah, let's just see what this thing wants to do for that opening minute here. So there we go, getting a bounce. So just letting this first minute play out. There we go. Next, let's see, what is that? A low of 80. What is that? 89.50. Do you like 89.50? If the price wants to come back to that area. So watching that very closely. 89.50. 91.50. Yeah. But as of now, this thing just continued to go straight up. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and pause for now. And if it looks like a setup is going to come around here, I will get the, well, as I speak, starting to maybe come down here and that fast back up. So definitely a very quick mover. Let's see, what is that? Low 92. So I do like 92 now. That's potential area. In there at 92. Let's see if we can get a bit of a pullback here. Don't need anything crazy. Let's see what it wants to do here. I am willing to add some more. In fact, if it comes back down to 92, I may look to add. That would be a great looking candle. So watching 92 closely here. So again, watching 92 for an add some more. But want to see it first come down to 92. So just watching those level twos. 92.80, big bid there. So that'll definitely have to be cleared out of the way. There we go. Let's see it come down to 92. Watching, watching, watching. Yep, 92. That's it. I mean, I will definitely add now if it comes down to 92. 92.30 now with a big order there. But I'm still watching extremely close. I'm going to have to be quick on the trigger. Added more. So now let's see if we can get the breakdown through 92. Looking for it to at least go to 91. So it's at 92. Did I get suckered in? Or is this thing going to break down? Let's see. There we go. Again, I'm not willing to take anything off until this hits at least 91. What is that right there? Or do I want to add some more at 91? Assuming it goes back to 91. Because that would be a winner at that point. So do I want to add to the winner here? Let's see how this next couple of minutes go here. Again, really just a question of can it get down below the VWAP, which is that yellow line there. Looking great, looking great. All right, got off. So now I'm just pulling some off here as I go. Now I have 50 shares left. So great spot to be in right now. Not a question of if I make money, but how much money am I going to make? Curious if this thing can get down below 90. But I'm wondering also if it's going to want to bounce off that VWAP. So 25 shares left, and now I am in a very, very solid spot. The spot I'm in is just a question of not if I make money, but how much money am I going to make? And from a stress perspective, this is the stress we want as traders. Again, I'll repeat that again. It's not a question of, oh, am I going to lose money? Am I going to make money? The unknown, right? The stress of the unknown. The only unknown that I have right now is how much money am I going to make? And I say that because I have no idea how far down this move is going to go. And I should also note that if you're new, wait, Clay, why do you want the price to go down? How are you even making money that the price is going down right now? I have shorted the stock, meaning, believe it or not, yeah, you can make money when prices go down. And again, that is known as shorting. And that's exactly what's going on right here. So yes, that is why I want to see the price go down because I am short, meaning the further down the price goes, the more money that I will make. So like I said, at this point, it's literally just a waiting game to see how much money am I going to make. And as it continues to drop, my gains continue to increase. And this is what it's all about. How much money am I going to make? At this point, there we go. All out there for $740. It's 9:37. So 7 minutes, $740. I'm taking it, and I'm also done for the day. I've explained this many times before, so bear with me if you're a kind of long-time viewer. But it's a good question. Wait, Clay, why are you done? It's only 7 minutes in. You could go keep on trading. And that's true. You're not wrong at all. But I do this for the freedom of time, and I do what I like to call the be done in 30 approach, meaning on average, I want to be done after 30 minutes. Now, of course, some days it's more than 30 minutes, but here, 7 minutes. The previous video I posted, I think, was 13 minutes. But point here being is I do this as a side hustle to put some extra money in my pocket. And if I can make $740 in 7 minutes, I am more than happy with that. I don't do this because I want the Lamborghini or the private jet or the Rolex watch. Now, if that's why you're getting into trading because you want all that stuff, cool. I want you to get it. You have goals. I hope you accomplish those goals. For me, as a father of 5 young kids, I just want to have freedom of time. I want to be able to choose what I do with my time. So for me, it's not about sitting in front of my computer for the maximum amount of time so I can make the maximum amount of dollars. And again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying from where I am in life, that's why I just want to be done. On average, if I can pull that off in 30 minutes, I'm more than happy with that, because I'm not sure of many places in the world where on average you can make $740 in 7 minutes. So I'm not a greedy savage, and I'm more than happy with it. Although to hold myself accountable, granted, I'm totally trading in hindsight right now. This thing continued to roll back over. And the other thing that I should have done, again, talking in hindsight, but you heard me talk about it, maybe adding at 91 to add to the winner. And I should have done that. I mean, that would have, amplified my gains that much more. But the one thing I did do right, so I'm not too difficult on myself, I'm glad I added in those 400 more shares at 92 before that breakdown there, because it turned out to be a good solid trade. But overall, that's all I have for you. Now, before I go, very quickly, if you do enjoy these live trade videos, they're not easy to make because I have to think for myself. I have to talk to you. I have to think about what I'm going to say to you. I have to make alerts in my chat room. I have to execute my own trades. I have to think through my trades. So there is a lot going on, but point here being is that they are possible. I just want to make sure that they're worth my time and they're worth the effort. So if you do enjoy these videos, if you find them entertaining and helpful, then communicate that to me by doing two things. Hit the like button, leave a simple comment, even if it's just hi, a thumbs up emoji, any of those, but a basic comment. Hitting the like button communicates to me that it's worth the time and effort to put these videos together. As long as I know that's the case, then I will continue to do them. So that's all I have. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'm going to move on with my day. But yeah, get out there and trade with a strategy, trade with some discipline, and it's amazing kind of how quickly gains can actually add up. Everybody take care. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.